5th grade, it's Miss Anna. Welcome to my house. This is my wall. I'm so glad you guys are here. But we are filming from my house today because we are listening to public officials and we're staying at home. So I am not at the church today. I am at my house, staying at home, staying safe, washing my hands, doing what they've asked me to do, cleaning a lot. And you guys have been doing that too. So good job. You guys are doing awesome. I heard a lot of you have started a school online this week. You've gotten to see your friends and your teachers, and they have had a really good time doing that. And I've heard a lot of great things about online school. So great job. I'm so happy that you've gotten to do that. We are going to do a couple of things today, a couple of awesome things, but they always start with some rules, right? We're going to do our house rules. House rule number 1 is respect. That's right. We're going to be respectful of our mom and our dad and our friends and our family and whoever's around us. We're going to be respectful, do what they ask us to do, and love them well, right? House rule number 2 is to have fun. That's right. We're going to have fun here in just a second. We're going to play some games. We're going to worship together, and we're going to hear a video. We're going to watch the so-and-so show here in just a second and learn about someone new. So I need you guys to stretch it out. Ooh, get ready. It's a movement game, movement worship, and then you'll have the video. So we're going to do some awesome things. Stay tuned. Because we are at home, we are going to do offering a little bit different. And offering is just giving our money to God so he can do something awesome with it. It just looks a little bit different. So you're not going to be able to come on stage and put it in the red buckets, but today you will be able to give online and have your mom and dad help you with that. And then I want to give you guys a birthday shout out. Happy birthday to everybody that has a birthday in April. I'm so bummed that you guys aren't here and you're not going to get to come on stage with me just yet. It's just for a little while. When we do come back together, we'll put you all on stage. We'll give you all a birthday prize, and it will be so fun to get to hang out with you guys. Because it is April, that means we have 3 new things, and one of those things is a new theme. Our new theme is upside down. Upside down, Jesus changes everything. When you accept Jesus in your heart, he does change everything, and it is all very different, and that is so awesome. I'm so glad you guys will get to experience that. The second new thing is we have a new word this month, and our new word is humility. That's right. And that means putting others first by giving up what you think you deserve. So we are going to learn how to be humble this month, and it also comes with a new Bible verse. So I have my Bible right here in my hands. Looks just like this. Yep. This is my Bible, and we are going to go to Philippians. It's in the New Testament. We're going to go to Philippians, and then we're going to find the big number 2 and then the small number 3. Philippians 2, chapter 2, verse 3, and it says this: don't do anything to get ahead. Don't do it because you are proud. Instead, be humble. Value others more than yourself. So that means we're going to put others first, and what we're going to do is learn about humility and how to do that this month. All right.
Fire
are you guys ready for game time? I told you guys you had to stretch a little bit and get loose because this is an activity that you have to run and go find some items, right? I'm gonna give you a list of something, so you'll go find this item and bring it back, and then I will give you the next item. But the catch is that you only have 10 seconds to go find these items and bring them back to me before I give you the next item, okay? You guys do that? Okay, here we go. We'll start kind of easy, all right? The very first item that I want you to go find is a box of tissues. Go! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I hope you guys found some tissues. Okay, you got the idea? That was your practice round, right? That was kind of easy. Okay, here we go. I want you guys to now go find your Bible, okay? On your mark, get set, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and a half, 1. Great job. Did you guys find it? Okay, you're getting in the mood. Okay, you got this. Okay, all right. Now we're getting harder. Let's go faster and let's find something different. Are you ready? I want you to find a pair of sunglasses. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. You ready? Now I want you to go find a movie. On your mark, get set, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Now we only have 2 items left, and one of them I hope you can find immediately, and I have questions if you can't. Okay, and that item is a toothbrush. Go find your toothbrush. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, guys. And there is one last item, and this one's actually probably pretty easy. I want you to find something like an electronic. So a laptop, iPad, video game, something. On your mark, get set, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, guys. High five, game time.
Thank you.
Yep. Hello, so-and-so friends.
Hey to you and all of our viewers.
From near
and far.
Welcome to the So-and-so Show.
I'm John.
And I'm Brandon.
And we have got a show for you today.
That we do. Why don't you tell them about it, John?
Oh, no, my friend, after you.
I insist.
No,
After you.
no, I insist after you. It's time to play a game we call After You!
And now for everyone's favorite game show, After You.
This is a game that requires humility, where you want to put the other person first. So, after you.
What am I supposed to do?
We're going to balance a cup of water on a book, on our heads.
Okay.
Water balancing.
After you! Yes!
Holding your breath in a bucket of water.
After you!
Standing on a box while being hit with a palm frond.
After you. After you. After you. After you.
Nope. Whoa, whoa.
Keeping a grape in your mouth.
What does it have to do with humility?
What?
I said, what does this have to...
Oh. After you.
Thanks for playing After You.
What a great game.
Was it?
Yeah, I'm so much more humble than you. I put you first every
You
time.
did not put me first.
Sure I did.
No, you did not.
Sure I did. You were the first to drop the water, the first to choke on a grape. I put you first in the game, which makes me first in putting you first. Wait a minute. Maybe I should have put you first by telling you to put me first. But if you put me first, because I let you put me first, I'd still be first at putting you first, which means, oh! It was you who were putting me first all along. Well played, Brandon. Well played.
Uh-huh. It's Bible story time with Kellen.
What's up, guys?
Not too much, Kellen. Just being soups humble.
Oh, yeah? Well, then I've got a story for you.
After you, Kellen.
No. I'm humble.
Thank you. Our story picks up just after Jesus shared what he knew would be his last supper with his disciples. His heart was very heavy, so Jesus led his disciples outside to a place called Gethsemane, a kind of garden with olive trees. And Jesus asked Peter, John, and James to keep watch so he could pray. The disciples sat and waited, tired after a full meal, while Jesus went off by himself to pray to God. It was not a happy prayer. Something very bad was going to happen to Jesus that night, and he knew it. He was so sad, so anxious, and he prayed to his Father in heaven with all his might.
My Father, if it is possible, take this cup of suffering away from me. But let what you want be done, not what I want.
He prayed this way for what felt like an hour. But when he returned to his friends, he found them sound asleep.
Couldn't you keep watch with me for 1 hour? Watch and pray. Then you won't fall into sin when you are tempted. The spirit is willing, but the body is weak.
3 times, Jesus asked his disciples to stay awake while he prayed, and each time, his friends fell asleep. And then, it happened.
Are you still sleeping? Look, the hour has come. The Son of Man is about to be handed over to sinners. Get up. Let us go. Here comes the one who is handing me over to them.
The disciples watched horrified as Judas, one of their friends, came up to Jesus, followed by a large crowd armed with clubs and swords.
Greetings, Rabbi.
Friend, do what you came to do.
Judas went to Jesus at once and kissed him. This was Judas' signal to the armed men that Jesus was the one they should arrest. When they saw the signal, they grabbed Jesus. That's when Peter leapt into action. Peter took out a sword and lifted it. He swung the sword at the servant of the high priest and cut off his right ear.
Yeah. Go, Peter.
Woo! Yes! And then Jesus' disciples fought off the armed men and brought Jesus safely back home. Thanks for the story, Kellen.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not exactly what happened.
Oh, don't ruin this happy ending for me, Kellen.
So Peter cut off the servant's ear. But then, before things got completely out of hand, Jesus spoke out to the angry crowd.
Put your sword back in its place. All who use the sword will die by the sword. Do you think I can't ask my Father for help? He would send an army of angels right away. But then, how would the scriptures come true? They say it must happen in this way.
Then Jesus touched the man's ear and healed him. But Jesus' disciples, his friends, ran, leaving Jesus alone. He was arrested and taken away. To be continued.
That's not happy at all.
I know, but that's what happened. In fact, things got even worse after that.
Worse?
I don't get why Jesus was arrested in the first place. He didn't do anything wrong.
True.
And if he could have called an army of angels to save the day, why didn't he do that?
Well, it's like what Jesus said when he was praying. He told God, "Let what you want be done, not what I want." Sure, he didn't deserve to be arrested. And sure, he could have easily done something miraculous to save himself. But Jesus knew that God had a bigger plan, so he put God first. And really, by putting God first, he was putting us first, because we were the reason God sent Jesus in the first place.
Oh, so it is a happy ending?
You'll have to wait until next time to find out.
Ah, rats.
Or, you could ask somebody how it ends, or read it in the Bible. It's a very famous story.
Great idea, Kellen. Thank you for the story.
Yeah, thanks.
No problemo. I'll see you guys later.
Later. Okay, so now we know where to turn to find out how to put others first.
Yeah, the After You game.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, right. Jesus.
Jesus put his friends first, even though they fell asleep when they should have been keeping watch.
His enemies, too. He actually healed one of the guys who came to arrest him.
He put everyone first, which brings me to a question.
Oh, reveal the question.
How do you put others first?
By letting them order before me at a restaurant.
Oh, yeah, or by watching what someone else wants to watch on TV.
See, that's why you sat through 14 hours of baking shows with me last week.
Yeah, and I still don't know what fondant is.
You know what? You win, friend. You win, my friend. You are definitely the most humble person
Not
alive.
a competition.
Well, you're number one.
No.
You're number one. You're number one. No. You're putting me first, so I'm number one. No, you're number two. You're number two.
Talk about it together.
You're number two.
How do you put others first? And we'll see you next time on the So-and-So Show. Can we go now?
Oh, after you.
Okay.
See? Now I'm number two. I'm number two. I'm number two. Wait.
I hope you guys enjoyed the So-and-So Show this morning and that you got to learn something new about Jesus and how he loved others and loved them super well, and that he was humble and he taught other people to be humble as well. So I hope you learned something new, but I do also have a icebreaker question for you guys this morning, and that is, if your mom or dad only had tomatoes to cook with, what would be their specialty? Good question. And then I have a challenge for you guys this week, and that is to create something that is an art project or something fun out of the color green. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.